Welcome back. Now we work on problems from WebWork. Section 7.1, Integration by Parts, Problem 1. Integral of x e raised to 3x dx. So this is an indefinite integral, so you need that constant of integration. So integral x e raised to 3x dx. Integral x e raised to 3x dx. First factor is x. Second factor is e raised to 3x. So its antiderivative is gx. Gx is e raised to 3x by 3. When you do that, integral of derivative of g is e raised to 3x, which is the second factor. By formula, integral fg prime is fg minus integral gf prime. F is x, g prime is e raised to 3x, so that's your question. Integral x e raised to 3x dx is fg, x e raised to 3x by 3 minus integral g f prime. Derivative of f is simply 1. So this fetches us negative 1/3. That's the constant term, integral e raised to 3x. So integral x e raised to 3x dx is x e raised to 3x by 3 minus 1/3 integral e raised to 3x. Now this is a straightforward integration. It is e raised to 3x by 3. So in all, the required integral is x e raised to 3x by 3 minus e raised to 3x by 9 plus a constant of integration. So let me put that in. X e raised to 3x by 3 minus e raised to 3x over 9. I hope you can see this. Okay. X e raised to 3x by 3 minus e raised to 3x by 9 plus constant of integration. Okay, it's all correct. Next problem. Next problem is use integration by parts to evaluate the integral 4x natural log 3x. Integral of 4x natural log of 3x. You see, it helps to interchange the two factors. So we have simply gotten the 4 out. Integral natural log of 3x x. Why did we do this? You see, integral antiderivative of the second factor here originally, antiderivative of natural log is not straightforward. But antiderivative of x is quite straightforward. That's why we rewrote it. So basically, when using integration by parts, it is advisable to put the natural log term first, to put the natural log factor first. So, fx is natural log 3x. Gx is the antiderivative of x. That's x squared by 2. So what's the derivative of natural log 3x? 1 over 3x, and then chain rule gets me a 3. So it's essentially 1 by x. What's the derivative of g? X. That was the choice, right? So formula of integration by parts. Integral fg prime is fg minus integral gf prime. Sorry. I have that 4 here, remember? So I'll place it outside. Place it outside. Let's identify this integration. Natural log 3x, x dx. Natural log 3x is f. X is g prime. Dx is dx. So here, fg, natural log 3x times x squared by 2 minus integral gf prime. G is this quantity. F prime is 1 over x, derivative of natural log, you see. Now that x reduces one of the x's and I have x over 2 here. So rewriting this 4, combine this, I have written x squared first, natural log 3x over 2 minus reducing that x over 2 integral. Well, integral of x over 2 is x squared over 4. No, nothing difficult here. So that entire expression is being multiplied by 4. So 2 reduces, 2 is cancelled. So I have 2 x squared natural log 3x minus 4 here reduces x squared plus c. So let's put that in. So 2x squared, natural log 3x minus x power 2 plus constant of integration. Good. Next problem. Integral 8x plus 9 e raised to dx, and they are asking us to use integration by parts. U is the first factor, v prime is the second factor. Okay, so u is 8x plus 9, v prime is e raised to x. Well, if u is this quantity, what is u prime? 8. If v prime is e to the x, so who is the antiderivative of e to the x? Itself. The integration by parts formula now is u dv is uv minus integral v du. U is 8x plus 9, dv is e raised to x dx, uv is 8x plus 9, v is e to the x minus integral v du. Du is 8. So 8 is simply a constant. It comes out integral of e to the x is itself, and that's your final answer. So let's put that in. Plus c. Okay, don't forget. Here they haven't mentioned any c, so we have to put it in. All right. Next problem. Integral 5x cosine of 4x dx. All right. Integral of 5x cosine of 4x. Anytime you see trigonometric part, expect, this is not a guarantee, but expect to have to integrate twice. So, okay, 5x cosine 4x. Let the first factor be fx. Second factor, cosine 4x. So, that is going to be derivative of something. You see? So, take its antiderivative. That is sine x 4x over 4. That is gx. Why did we do that? That way, g prime is the second factor. So the second factor has to be derivative of a chosen function. So that's how you choose this. F is 5x, its derivative is 5. That's straightforward. Integral fg prime is fg minus integral g f prime. F is 5x, g prime is cosine 4x, f 5x, g sine 4x by 4 minus g sine 4x by 4, f prime is f5. So 5 and 4, they're constants, they come out. Integral of sine is negative cosine over 4. So that negative and this negative has made this positive. All right. In this case, notice we didn't have to integrate several times because f prime was simply a constant. So there was no harm done. Okay. So let's see. So this is our final answer. F. That's it. Let's substitute. Let's check. Oops. 5x sine 4x the whole over 4 plus 5 cosine 4x the whole over 16, and do not forget constant of integration. All right. Okay, next.